Hi everyone, I'm Marvin Newton from Seattle, Washington. Welcome. Welcome to my apartment. I've got two products I want to share with you today. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. TV, radio, media was just something so exciting for me. So I figured I'd go to Ron Bailey School of Broadcasting, and if not a journalist, become a disc jockey. But I caught the acting bug. And upon graduation, I needed to do something that was going to be behind the camera or in front. I've practiced martial arts for many years, and so I figured no better way to get in front of the camera but by doing stunts. So I enrolled in David Boucher's Stuntman School, graduated, learned so much type of stunts and stuff, and was combined with the martial art and whatnot. Well, I got a job a week after graduating and did all the stunt doubles for Charles Dutton in a movie called Surviving the Game. Let me just say, I was hooked. I have a short filmology, or as you were, filmography on IMDb. I have a bit of sales experience. A store called Rep Big and Tall gave me an opportunity to learn how to upsell. I would have a customer call me and tell me, hey Marv, I have got a really special occasion this weekend and I need a new tie and a nice shirt. Well, not only did I get this customer a tie, but I got him a matching handkerchief, and not just a dress shirt, but a French cuff, because those were more expensive and they required cufflinks and a tie pin. So I put together a couple ensembles, one with a single breast and one with a double breast. Customer would come in, and let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, they would purchase the whole ensemble. My second sales position, which I believe really molded me, I got a lot out of, was a tour guide. I was a U.S. Coast Guard maritime captain. I had to become one so that I could drive this amphibious craft in water and on land. Learned so much, made a lot of money, and God, I made so many good friends. So, let's recap. From being able to communicate clearly from Ron Bailey, yes, then my skill on set, yeah, and then my sales, being able to upsell, and then the tourism. I believe that combination enables me to learn to connect any kind of product enthusiastically or connect myself to people or all. Those combinations together make me a qualified candidate for a QVC host. I'm excited to audition for you today, and I love to shop. Like I said before, I have 2 items that I'm going to present to you today, and I have a couple stories to go. The first item. But before I present that item, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to figure out what to buy for a coworker, a family member, for a gift? Huh? I know I have. Or have you just wanted to have a good night's sleep? Yeah? I know I have again. If you answered yes to either one of those questions, then I know you're going to be really giddy when this item arrives at your door. That's right. You're saying, Marv, it's a blue bandana. Yeah, it's a blue bandana. Not only is it a blue bandana, it's a Bluetooth bandana. It has 2 little small 2-inch speakers on both sides. Talk about getting your cardio on. Well, you can do it by listening to your favorite audiobook or your favorite musical artist right here. It's durable, light, one size fits all. They come in numerous colors, and it's very easy to hook up to any mobile device, your cell phone or an Alexa. I have a friend that's a travel nurse. God bless her, she's done well during this pandemic. She will be in the area and needs a place to crash. So I open my doors up to her. But when she comes over to sleep, she not only sleeps, but she takes down a whole forest. I mean, okay, she snores. Bless her heart, but she snores. So in order for me to get a good night's sleep, I picked myself up one of these. I happen to like to wear it like this. Speakers right here, little meditation spill. I wake up refreshed in the morning. No background noise. It's a win-win situation. She's off and on her way, and I've got a great night's sleep. My second item that I'm going to share with you, again, I'm going to ask you, have you ever been just baffled on what to get your family member or a coworker for a gift? Of course you have. Christmas was just here. Yeah. What about, have you ever just needed to be able to turn a screw Phillips flathead, or needed to open a bottle and didn't have the correct tool to turn your screw or to flip that cap off that bottle? Again, I've been in that situation, and I have the answer. Pow. You see this? I never leave home without it because it's so small, thin, piece of metal, safe, durable, with a bottle cap opener right here, a Phillips screwdriver head right here, and a flathead screwdriver right there. It's got a straight edge. The metal's nice. I call it not a rollaway that you put your tools in, but kind of like a hideaway in your wallet. You keep it right there in your pocket. You see? It's so small and convenient. You never know it's there, but you have it for emergencies. So here I am, going to get my tabs at the Department of Licensing, of course. I got my tabs, and I realized I forgot a screwdriver. So I'm like, okay, let me just get home real quick, and I'll put it on when I get home. Well, I'm cruising home, and lo and behold, I get pulled over by Seattle Police Department. The officer approaches and says, "Did you know that your tabs were expired?" And I said, "Yes, officer, here are my credentials right here. I just purchased them, and I'm going to put them on." He says, "Okay, let me see your insurance, your driver's license." Of course, my registration was right there. He went back to his car. He took a look at all my information, came back, and he said, "Look," he said, "if you can get these things on in 5 minutes or less," he said, "you're free to go." I remembered I had this in my wallet. So I put my tabs on. You see, what I've got is a little plexiglass cover over my license plate. It protects it, and it's a deterrent for anybody who wants to do any harm to my tabs. So it's Phillips. So I was able to unscrew that Phillips screw right there, put my tabs on, screw it back in, and then be on my way. So this actually saved me from getting a ticket. So I never leave home without it. I keep it in my wallet at all times. Those are the two products that I have to share with you today, and I'd love to share more with you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to audition for you, and thank you for coming into my apartment here in Seattle, Washington. I look forward to seeing all of you soon.